Hello. Okay, I'm gonna take you through my mini challenge in the challenge for the May Dearjuliejulie journal challenge. This is our little challenge that we do in the middle of the month. And we were to make this little journal. If I can get it open. There's my cover. And there's my piece of fabric I used on the spine. And I used this ribbon from my scrap cabin shop. And we were to use 4 pieces of cardstock, like 6 by 6 pages. So this is the first one. And I've got my flip up peachy cut pocket in here. This is my second page that has the flip over, or the, fold over tuck spot here. So on here I made a altered paper clip. And I just fit that over this page. It's hard for me to get these on here sometimes. Come on, Vickie, you can do it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yep. Okay, so I didn't use the prayer cards or whatever, but I have these scripture cards that I made for a ladies' tea, I don't know, that we had a couple years ago. And so I used them throughout here, and some of them, they all have this little flower on the side of it. And some of them I cut off, like this one. I cut the flower off and put it on here. So I just stuck the scripture up inside there under the paper clip. Okay, and then we were to take several scraps of paper and make like a little scrappy notebook in here. So I put those in here. And this is my third piece of cardstock, 6 by 6. And I took another scripture and cut it and made a pocket out of it. And I just put a piece of pink index card in there to journal on. And I did a little bit of inking around the edges in this Seedless Preserves Distress Oxide. And then on here is my double pocket. And so I just made this little ticket to put in here. And then in the back, I matted one of these scriptures and put in the back pocket. So that's what the scripture cards look like. Okay, and these are some little scripture cards I got from Rach and Bella, off of Rach and Bella. And so I just kind of fussy cut around that and put that in here. And I glued this on to make a little tuck spot. So this is my 4th page, my 4th cardstock. And that's in the center. So I did the peachy cut, folded it up, made pockets. I had this die cut, these little die cut flowers, so I put one together, put it in here because the colors matched. And then I also had this die cut and already done, and so I'd put it on here. And I just put these little index cards in her for journaling. And then I took one of those little flowers that I had cut off one of the scriptures and just made a little tuck spot over here. And just made two little tickets, plain tickets to put in there for journaling. And then on this, this side of this page, I had a peachy cut here, and this is the journal card that I'm using in here. Now may he who supplies seed to the sower and bread for food supply and multiply the seed you have sown and increase the fruits of your righteousness. 2 Corinthians 9:10. Okay. When I did these cards for our tea, I just put one on everybody's place setting. They really like them. And then this is little faux stamp from another digital set. And then here's the rest of that scrappy notebook back here. And then here's my belly band I put on this page. And I may not have gotten all these exactly where Julie had hers, but I got them in here. And now the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace by those who make peace. James 3:18. And that just fits right down in here. Okay, and then on the back, inside cover, I glued down another one of these, and then this is the, it's like a triple pocket, so there's the pocket. Here's a pocket. I just took one of these little tickets, put in here, and then just took a piece of this paper and just tucked it in down here for writing. So I just took a piece of plain paper, folded it over, and put it in here for writing notes on or whatever. Okay, there's my mini challenge in the challenge, and I think I got everything in there I was supposed to. All right, let me know what you think. It turned out pretty cute, I think. It's perfect just to put in your purse and take with you, write little notes on or whatever. All right, thank you for watching. Bye.